crime rate is at the top of the list again, and sometimes we don't know which side the crime is coming from, right? 5 men were shot, 4 fatally, by the police during a reported exchange of gunfire in Brighton, Portmore, shortly after 4 p.m. yesterday. Yep, right daylight. Senior superintendent in charge of the division, Clive Blair, said that about 4:05 p.m., the police received information that the men who were said to be involved in criminal activities were in the community. And I quote, on the arrival of a police party, they were met with gunfire by a group of armed men. The gunfire was returned and the men were found suffering from gunshot wounds. All injured men were taken to the Spanish Town Hospital where they were pronounced dead while undergoing treatment. Senior Superintendent Blair explained. Blair said based on information received, the men were not from the area. However, he couldn't confirm or report that they were among gunmen who shot up a funeral on Wantham Park Road in Kingston on the weekend, killing the hearse driver and a 17-year-old boy. Police sources say 3 illegal firearms have been seized. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm becoming a little bit. I'm
numb?
It's not just numb. It's just that sometimes I can't. I have to prevent myself from soaking up all this negativity.
Yeah, well, I was reading a report about this same thing this morning, and even the people in the community said they didn't see anything. So, you know, that tells me.
Is that right?
You know.
No.
And it's four pronounced dead, 1 still undergoing treatment. Well, we take it from Jamaica to the US. We go overseas. Yesterday, President Donald Trump announced on Twitter, as he always does, that his summit with Kim Jong Un is back on. The news came after senior North Korean official Kim Jong Un. I wonder how them deal with all of that. Kim Jong Un. Yeah, and they all look alike.
You know, here one no and one.
And June. Okay, so he was hand-delivered a letter from Kim Jong Un to the president. The White House released photos of his delivery, and it just isn't any other letter. It's a huge letter. So Twitter fans, some users were quick to point out that holding an envelope that size might make the president's hand look small. Okay, this has become more of a comedy for me more than anything else.
Funny.
As for what that letter contains, though, well, we don't know just yet. Right after his meeting Friday with Kim Jong-chol, President Trump told reporters he had not yet read the letter. But a White House official has since confirmed that the president has read the letter and the contents of that giant envelope are still unknown. The summit is set to be held on June 2nd in Singapore.
June 12.
Is that 12?
Yes.
Nobody not busy about that. Work up time. Sorry.
So true.
Work up
I'm not
time.
even going to get into Trump this morning. Trump, all right. Him and him tiny hands. So let's move on. Here's this big one. So the estate of Michael Jackson sued ABC and its parent company, Disney, on Wednesday, saying that a 2-hour documentary on the singer's last days improperly used the king of pop's songs, music videos, and movies. The lawsuit filed in federal court in Los Angeles. Stop it. He's doing the tiny hands presently. In Los Angeles, it alleged that last week's special, The Last Days of Michael Jackson, illegally uses significant excerpts of his most valuable songs, including Billie Jean, Bad, and music videos including Thriller and Black or White. It also says that ABC used clips from the estate's 2016 Spike Lee directed documentary, Michael Jackson's Journey from Motown to Off the Wall, and from the 2009 feature film, Michael Jackson's This Is It. The lawsuit alleges that at least 30 violations were made and seeks unspecified damages and an injunction against further use of the estate's intellectual property. Now, let's be real. If you're making a documentary of someone, isn't all of that supposed to be free reign? It's a documentary. It's not like you're doing it so you can put it out in cinemas and make money. It's an informative documentary. I never know, so you have to pay for rights for that.
Yeah, they said, no, that's Michael Jackson's estate said that Disney, they protect their intellectual rights as well, and that's how they pay themselves. That's how they make their money.
Okay, well, I'd like an example if anybody knows of how Disney did that or did something like this to somebody else. But guess what? We're out of time for the trending topics, so let us know how you feel. And we'd love to know on all of our social media pages, except Snapchat. That's the end of trending topics.
But
we're going for a break.
Before, you still have Snapchat in your thing.